I'm going to explain a few misconceptions. In the sequence of numbers, students have incorrectly added 0.8 and 0.2 to give 0.10 instead of 1. And they have added 0.10 and 0.2 to give 0.12. When adding 0.8 and 0.2, students have correctly seen that they should add the 8 and the 2 to give 10, but they have not seen that the 1 should carry over to the 1th digit and 0 should remain in the 1/10th digit. So they have not seen that 10 tenths is equal to 1 rather than 1/10. Also, when adding 0.10 and 0.2, students have identified 0.2 as 2/100ths instead of 2/10ths. Either that or they have added 1.0 and 0.2 and misplaced the comma one place to the left to give 0.12 instead of 1.2. To help with all of this, using a place value holder while performing the additions would be helpful for the students. I would also compare the size or magnitude of the numbers being added and the final result. For example, when adding 0.8 and 0.2, the result should be greater in magnitude than both 0.8 and 0.2. So the results should be bigger than 0.8, as 0.8 is bigger than 0.2. In the same way, when adding 0.10 and 0.2, the results should be bigger than 0.2, which 0.12 is not. To help clarify this comparison, I would use visual or virtual counters. So these are for example, round counters that would have written on them 0.1, for example. So I would have I would have 8 of those, right? Just put together in a pile and or in a row, in a column, sorry. And 2 of them being added to those, and I would ask whether the result of that addition is just one of those counters. Similarly, for the second addition, where the students added 0.10 and 0.2, I will have 3 counters of 0.10, so giving a 0.10 counter plus a 0.02 one, and ask the students if this visually makes sense. Or we can, once we have written down once we have all of those counters on both the left hand and the right hand side, we can ask students to, well, if we take away a 0.10 counter from both sides, if 0.20, right, that is left on the left hand side, is equal to 0.92 left in the other. Thank you.